My whole life, I always wanted to be the biggest artist in the world. Maybe not my entire life, but as soon as I woke up one day in like my freshman year of high school, I always knew I wanted to be a superstar. I always knew I wanted to be somebody big in the world. You can only become the person that you want to be when you allow yourself to be that person. I'm going to say that again. You can only become the person that you want to be when you allow yourself to be that person. You know, there's been so many times where I really believed that I could be somebody, but somebody else told me that I couldn't, or somebody else put down my dream. And then I completely stopped working towards them. There was times where I'd be working at a job. For example, I'd be working at like a supermarket. I would have this utmost faith about my passion and my dream and the music that I'm making. And then somebody at my job would be like, you probably couldn't make any money from that, or your music isn't gonna go anywhere. I allowed people and my external environment to shut me down. A lot of the times when we're artists, when we're creators, when we're people who have passions and dreams, we allow our external environment to affect our internal being. And we allow this way too often. It's okay to take in opinions. It's okay to take in how people feel about you, but do it with a grain of salt. People are always gonna have their opinions. People are always gonna have their ways of feeling about you, but the only person who truly knows who you are is you. Sometimes people will even come up to me now, and as confident as I am, they'll be like, I think you should go in this direction with your music. I'm gonna go in whatever direction I feel I should go into. You need to follow your intuition. You need to follow what's inside of you. I wish somebody told me all the things that I'm saying right now, but I'm able to tell myself these things right now, and I'm going to tell you these things right now. You need to be able to follow what's inside of you. You need to be able to follow your intuition. The dream that you have, the thing that you have inside of you, it was not put there for no reason. People think that things happen for no reason. Things do not happen the way that you want them to. Things happen the way that they're supposed to. Everything happens for a reason. So if you have a dream, if you have something that you can visualize outside of you, that you feel and know inside of you is possible, best believe that you can accomplish that thing. Best believe you can work towards that thing. But the only person who is truly stopping you from reaching that goal is you. You also have to remember that you will always be a sum of who you surround yourself with. When you're on this journey, when you're on this path, remember that it's okay if you have to let go of people. It's okay if you have to let go of people who you love and care about. But what we also have to think about is like, if there's people that you love and care about, you have to let go of, obviously you want to care, you care a little bit more about yourself than these people. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying that that's a good thing. Anything that you believe is a goal that you can accomplish, the only way that you can accomplish that goal is if you, first off, 100% believe in yourself, because nobody else can believe in you but you. But you also have to remember that you will be a sum of who you surround yourself with. So if you're surrounding yourself with people who aren't motivating you, if you're surrounding yourself with people who don't care about what you're doing, if you're surrounding yourself with people who don't support you, you're going to become just like those people. Negative, downing every dream, thinking that nothing is going to be possible, thinking that you can't accomplish what you want to accomplish. There's a lot of things that I could say, and there's a lot of things that I want to start saying, and one of the things I want to start giving to artists and want to start putting out into the world. But the one thing I'm going to say is, don't let a single person stop you from what you believe in. Don't let a single person stop you from what you dream of, and don't let a single person stop you on your path. The people who are throwing roadblocks in your way, they're not there to stay. They're there to show you a message. They're there so you can learn from them. And once you learn from them, you need to move the hell on. You don't stay around people, and you don't keep people around who don't support you. You don't keep people around who don't believe in your dream. You have a dream. You have something you believe in. For me, it's my music. For me, it's my music career. For me, it's these videos. And I believe something inside of me is telling me one day, even if it's today, everybody and everything is going to gravitate towards it. And that's not me being cocky. And that's not me with my ego. That is me 100% believing in myself. Biggest question that you got to ask yourself, if you're wondering why you didn't make it, if you're wondering why you're not successful yet, if you're wondering why you're not the biggest artist or the biggest producer or the biggest person in the world, the biggest creator, the one question you have to ask yourself is, do I believe in myself? 1000%. And if you have to even think about it for half a second, you got some work to do.